Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome once again to the Day Trader. How are you all this afternoon? What a day. What a difficult market to get through. You buy a dip, then it goes again. Very difficult. Now we've reached all new lows again. It's a very difficult market right now. As you can see, all of a sudden, we've fallen off a cliff. I got out of the market, got back in, and then it happened again. So it's getting increasingly more difficult by the minute. You think a bottom has been reached and it goes again. Welcome everybody, my name is Martyn Lucas. We're here every morning for the opening and closing bell, and everything you see here is real. This is my real money, my real positions, my only money, my only positions, all in one place. And we welcome everyone to the live show. If you've just tuned in, click subscribe and ring the bell and give us a thumbs up. And there we go. Let's go straight into the trades, and you can see our trading position. Virgin Galactic down again, big time today, absolutely massive. And what do you make of this? As you can see, it's now 37.6. We're approaching all-time lows now. 35,000 was the low, and it's a very difficult time right now. We are heading to new lows. SoFi is down. Tesla has fallen off a cliff, 841. Down again. Rivian is down again. SPCE is down again. It's a very difficult market to get round right now. So what do you do? Situations like this, what do you do? Good afternoon all. Here's Beetle Sean. Welcome to the party. If you've just tuned in, subscribe and ring the bell. We need some love this afternoon. We need some love. It's getting very difficult to monitor these markets. Very difficult indeed. Everything, whatever you're in right now, is moving down. There's hardly any money to be made anywhere. Lucid is moving down. Hood is just fallen down. Palantir is fallen down. PayPal is fallen down. Immersion, down but moving slightly up. On. Rolls-Royce, Boeing, Apple, Google. Doesn't matter where you come from. Coke. Well, we're still drinking Coke. That's good news. Tyson Thompson, good afternoon. Good morning to you. Got a new guest here. Tyson Thompson's just popped in. Very first time I've seen Tyson. How are you? Allow me to introduce myself to you. Thank you very much indeed for that. Allow me to introduce myself to you. My name is Martyn Lucas. I'm the World Piano Man, as voted by Sir Elton John. This is my TV studio. I'm from the UK in Cornwall, and my studio is here in Dallas, Texas. I do fundraising and concerts and music. In fact, I've raised over $1 million on this chat on the Martyn Lucas show on YouTube in the last year. And by the daytime, I trade. And everything we do here is real and genuine. Everything we do here is to bring a community together. What you're seeing here is my real trades, my real position, and all the money in the world I have. I had $5,000. I invested it after paid the mortgage off, the car loan, and so on, and 6 months of savings in the future so I can pay the bills. And then I started to invest, and I've grown from 5,000 to 58, and now we're back at 37. But we are losing it big time now, all over the place. It's very difficult, and we've got a wonderful team here who trade with us every day. So, Tyson. Where are you from? As I said, I'm from Cornwall in England, but I'm based here in Texas, Dallas. Let us know where you're from, and our members are just coming into the show now. Would you please put your cities and countries and welcome Tyson in. As a new member, the first thing we'd like to do is invite you to subscribe and ring the bell. We go live every day, opening and closing bell, and then music in between. Following you for a while, I help people with financial planning. My pleasure to meet you. God's grace to you. Well, thank you very much indeed. I had no idea you're following me. Wonderful. Well, every day we do our event for Ukraine. I don't know if you've seen it, but today we did our show, and this was it here. This was our Ukraine event. We are again live tomorrow. We're here every day. I do my music for the world, and today we had friends from Poland join us. This is tomorrow's show. If you'd like to be part of it, it's a very special time, and we did some REM today and some Coldplay. And we had guests from Poland join us. Absolutely wonderful. There you go. There is the show if you want to be part of our war broadcast every weekday until the war is over. If you're new and you'd like to get all the free stuff that we have, I get a lot of brokerages give me free stocks and shares to give away. You can be part of our LinkedIn, our Instagram, our Twitter and Discord. Here is the all links for all the free stuff we give away. There it is. There we go. Beetle Sean has welcomed you in. If you want to become a member, you'll see many of our guests here today are members of the channel. They support the channel, and the reason for that, not only do they love the channel, we're here every day with each other, but they get lots of perks, and the advantage is whatever you invest, you get 10 times back. That's how I've done it to build a community. My reward is just having you here. Right, Ryan, it might be WEAT. I'm not sure what you mean by that. It might be wheat. What do you mean by that? Good evening, folks. There's Rob McLean, Nicholas Morello. I think the market is going to go down by SQQQ. Nicholas Morello. Or VXX, yes. Following you for a while, I help with people. Thank you ever so much, Tyson. They call me Ty. Ty from Chi. Ah. Ty, it's lovely to have you here. Peru Invest is our biggest investor, Investor Angel. I say Investor Angel because he came the other day and he rewarded the channel, said some wonderful things, and gave me my biggest ever tip in the show. And I don't just mean a tip for stocks, which he did, but also he gave us a $300 a tip in the show through Super Chat, which we've used yesterday to buy a screen for my TikTok audience. My TikTok audience over there on TikTok, how are you? Thanks for the follow, by the way. We've got a big TV screen coming, which comes tomorrow, courtesy of Peru Invest. He's in our live YouTube show now if you want to come and join us. And that TV arrives today. Peru, thanks to you. Everybody gets an even better experience. Nicholas Morello, welcome, Ty. Are you now 100% cash? No, I'm fully back in again now. These are all my shares. Hey, Peru. I might buy WEAT. No, I got back in. When Tesla dropped because, like I said, I got out and wrecked back in again. So I saved those losses. And then I also got back in SPCE, and then SPCE continued to fall. So no, I'm not cash at all. I'm back in again, fully committed. Waiting for a bounce to come back. MULN reminds me of NEO when it was $1.30. MULN. I've got no more money to invest right now. You could give me the biggest tip in the world, but right now, I mean, unless I'm going to take another hit, sell Virgin Galactic again for a loss and then buy it back again. Do it that way. Scary, selling everything into weakness. Yeah, but the fundamentals are the same. The reason why I bought Virgin Galactic haven't changed. It's just that we are in a... I mean, look, we've had this discussion before. If it was one individual stock, okay. But it's not, look. Every single stock that I'm in, every single thing, look. I mean, seriously, what has that got to do with the company or the product or the foresight for the future? Nothing. It's got everything to do with Vladimir Putin. Everything. Every single bloody thing. The only thing in the world that's good is Coke. Everybody's drinking Coke. That hasn't changed. That's, well, I mean, kind of obvious, really. We need Coke, and that's not going to change. They're going to still keep making Coke. And everyone's going to buy that. It's cheap. It's cheerful. It's what you need, I guess. Leah's here. Hi, Leah. Let me take my jacket off. It's got a bit hot in here this afternoon. I've been in all day. I'm getting very tired with the Ukraine events every day as well. It's very emotional. We had someone in today from Poland, so it's quite an emotional afternoon. And, yeah. So, anyway, let me fix that. There we go. Good old TikTok. You have to go on a phone. Drives me up the wall. If you keep wondering why I put my hand up in the air and stuff, it's to try to change the exposure on the camera for TikTok, because they keep getting blurred out because the phone can't take care of all the changes in light. And I don't know what it is. I don't know how to fix it. Sorry guys, there we go. It is what it is. More likes. Mike Mickey Flynn, how are you, mate? Tomorrow it gets fixed, because once a big black screen goes here, it should fix it. And that's courtesy of Peru Invest. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Oh, I also want to announce today, I've had my first semi-viral post over on Twitter. Very, very excited today about that. I am. I'm new to Twitter. I've only been doing it a couple of months, really. And you post a post. You post a post. That's kind of obvious. You post a post. You post a tweet. You tweet a tweet. You tweet a post. I don't know. And no one ever sees it. Especially because I do music a lot. You know, these things are hard to sell unless you're famous, of course. And then I guess it's easy. But anyway, that being said, what happened was, today, for the very first time, I've had a little 15-second video go over 1,000 views in like one hour. I was like, flipping heck. Let me share it with you on the screen. You might be interested, and it's kind of cool. I was really excited. I've never had a video or anything on Twitter get more than like 5 views, and I was quite thrilled to bits for that. Let me bring it up. I'm going to share it with you. I want you to see it. I'm quite excited about it. Let me go back to my main portfolio and see where we are. We're still going down. Right. And where is it? Which one is it? Here we go. Where is it now? Profile. Okay, we're still watching that go down. We'll keep our eye on that at the moment. But here it is. This is it now. I want to share this with you. Yeah, here it is. Look at this, folks. Look, 1,173. Look, in just a few hours. Look, I don't know if that's good or not. 1,173 views. This was me singing. I was doing. If I forget what I was singing, will it audio come through? That was planted in my brain, still remains within the sounds of silence. There you go. That was what I did for Ukraine. You see the flag and the colours I use. His Sounds of Silence. And only a couple of hours, and at 1,173 views. I've never done anything like that before. That's ever, you know, it's like blown me away. I've only got 400 followers. Anyway, I was quite excited about that. I just thought I would share that with you. There you go. Nice. Right, back to the trades. Fantastic, Martin. Well done. Are you going to buy MULN? No, I'm not going to do any more trading at the moment. When I have situations like this, it's time to take a breather. Time to stand out. Time to step back and reassess, balance. Have you ever thought of changing strategy and getting out of all these high growth stocks with PE ratios, lots of upside to energy and commodities right now? I haven't at this point. The only reason I invest in these stocks because it's things I believe in, things I feel comfortable with, things I believe in. Other than the odd thing like SoFi, because Peru Invest came in, but generally speaking, that's why I'm involved in these companies. But you know, there it is right now. I don't know if I really have a strategy. Do I have a strategy? I've no idea. I've got everything I could ever imagine in life, I guess, and I just go with my heart on it, and it seems to work most of the time. You take the ups with the downs. I guess that's how it goes. If you've just tuned in to TikTok, welcome. This is us on YouTube right now. And I hope you all enjoy the show. We're only here for another 45 minutes. And then we're back in the morning for the opening bell with the cash giveaway. We give away what I make every day on YouTube. At the moment, it's $10. I give that away right now. And on Friday, we do a cash prize for our members. And then we have, oh, hello, the Ring doorbell. That means my TV's turned up. Thank you very much indeed, Peru Invest. The TV's just turned up, or at least the TV stand has turned up. TV comes tomorrow. So the stands come today. Let's get the stand in and set it all up. Make sure it's the right size. Leah's gone out to get it. Have you ever thought of changing strategy? No, not as yet. Twitter's going down. Escobar Barker. Jennings Nash. Oh, these aren't real people. These are bots coming in now. You see our little bots? They always come with a word, a dot, and another word. They're all bots, so we can spam them out. Look, ready? Let's get rid of those. We'll put report on that one. Unwanted content or spam. There we go. I don't know what they do it for. Can anyone tell me why these bots exist? What do they do? What is the very purpose of them? No idea what it means. I don't know. I haven't any idea what it means. But there you go. Report. There you are. Unwanted content or spam. Try to clean up the world, but as fast as you do it, it just keeps on coming. So anyway, whatever. But I've got rid of those for you. So I sold everything out. Thought I'd get back in, and then boom again. Martin, you should put wheat on your watch list. Still room for gains. I'll put it on my watch list. And I'll have a little study in the weekend. But right now, you know, I am feeling a little bit tired of the trading. So I'm going to just take a little bit of a moment to stand back. I think that's often the case. A good idea. Wheat. Let's have a look. Wheat fund. I think that's one you're looking at. What's the dollar sign for? Is this the one? Is this the one you're looking at? Up 14% today. Add to list. Just confirm that this is the right one, but I'm just adding it to my ideas. Thank you very much indeed for that great tip. Let's have a quick cup of tea. Welcome our guests over on TikTok. Mike, 500, how are you? Thanks for the follow, Dirt Green. Absolutely great. Now then, let's get back to our position here. Our portfolio is down. Could sell out again, do it again, and just buy it back again. Yes, you should rise with the war in Russia. Should rise with the war in Russia. Wheat prices are rising. Okay. I like that. It's a good. It's a good thing. That kind of makes sense. Tesla is down 4.5% now, 842. This is my concern. Why I said about Virgin Galactic this morning, even though I believe in it. My concern is in a war, the last thing you need is rocket trips. It's kind of obvious, isn't it? And how many Russian billionaires are not going to be included in this? That did have that would have bought tickets, so that's another thing as well. You know, it's the first thing to go is luxury items, and we can't get more of a luxury item than flying into space. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Lucid I feel okay with. I feel it's kind of hit a bottom and just trading sideways. I've got a very big position in that. I want to sell, trim off the top there, as is Rivian. I want to trim off the top with Rivian. And we seem to be just trading sideways now at the moment. But SBCE just down and down and down. Not much more downside on space right now, but Tesla has so much room to fall. I would be far, far away from Tesla. So overvalued. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but I tell you what, if I had to put my money with someone right now to build themselves out of it, the person with most work ethics and conviction and stickability and determination has to be Elon Musk. Has to be. We all know about him sleeping on the shop floor and all the rest of it. Has to be Elon Musk. Bitcoin is still falling. You see why I sold out at 45? Even though I've always said it's my most stable asset, I sold out. Love to hear from Ty. Ty came in and said, hi, how are you doing? I help with financial planning. My pleasure to meet you. Where are you from, Ty? Where are you from? Love to know where you're from. Anyway. I think right now my position is I'm just going to hold my position. I'm not going to sell out again. I'm just going to hold in that position. And just stay right where we are. I'm not going to do anything else. Just going to observe right now. I don't want to get involved in any more stocks. I want to wait for these to bounce up, take some profits, trim off the top, and then think about repositioning. I think if you start getting stressed and worried and it's too much, you need to walk away, take a break. And that is how I feel right now. I've been getting quite overwhelmed and emotional with what's going on in Ukraine. I feel what is happening there is the beginning of the Third World War. I think it's just going to get worse and worse, and I have no right to complain or moan about anything. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, but that's how I feel right now. It's draining. It's exhausting. Anyway. If you've just tuned in, subscribe and ring the bell and give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're here. Come into the live chat. We are back in the morning with our Friday cash giveaway. We do it every Friday. It's a lot of fun. You will see our chat literally explode. We have 178 chat rate to beat in the morning for that. And you watch it. It's the most exciting part of the week. The Friday morning is always extremely exciting. And that's happening in the morning. If you think that, then it's time to buy food and survival stuff. Nah, if the worst comes, the worst comes, you know. Don't worry about it. It's not worth worrying about. That's one thing I noticed with the Ukraine people. They're very just getting on with it. Just getting on with it. What can you do? When the world is falling down around you, you just get on with it. You know, not everybody lives. I've lived a wonderful life. But everybody dies at some point. It's a matter of fact. But there you go. Just concentrate on living. Don't worry about it. Not worth it. I've got some breaking news coming in a moment from Sky and the BBC. Here we go. On the ground right now. Here we go.
Air raid sirens fill the airways.
In the distance, artillery rains down.
It feels very close to the centre of... There's one.
They found this devastation to their apartment.
Lots of people live here. Quite a few of the windows of the houses have been blown out by the blast.
And it feels that it's changing each day.
We'll bring you more information as we get it. I wonder if Costco is going to crash today at earnings like all the other mega caps. Yeah, I'm not doing earnings tonight. I'm taking a night off from earnings. Hello, what's going on here? Let me have a look at this. What's happening here with the bright yellow? Looks like a spaceship has landed in my back garden. No idea what that is. There we go. We got a spaceship landed. It's all over. No idea what that is. And I didn't play the music because I wouldn't want to get done for copyright. That's what happens on YouTube. Anyway, 37.5 right now. So we're down 5% today. One of the biggest crashes. I think 8% was our biggest crash in one day. So it's not the worst. And I have to say, despite what's going on, I would say that this is quite a small crash, to be perfectly honest, wouldn't you? Considering what's going on. So I'm going to hold my ground. 858. Rivian. SPCE. I wonder when it's going to hit the bottom. What worries me, well, not worries me, but some people have said it could go to $4. I can't see that personally. I can see 8. I can see where it is now. If we look at it, it bounces off this 776 at $8 sort of range. So I'd say it's about there now, to be perfectly honest. If I'd made some money today on other things, I would have bought some more, to be perfectly honest. And I was hoping that Lucid might pop up, or GGPI, but it's a bit early for that. I've got a small amount of profit there, but not enough to be able to buy in any more. So we're going to keep out of that for now. 660 will be the bottom, in my opinion. Yeah, you've said that before. I don't know, because a lot of it with SPCE is people that know the business, that know Richard, who know Sir Richard, who know him and believe in the product and believe in the thing. And I don't think they want to sell out. That's what I honestly think. But who knows? Who knows? What do I know? We've got just half an hour to go. It's going to be a very, very interesting half an hour, and we're going to see where this ends up. Now, of course, we've got the Friday sell-off. A lot of uncertainty. This feels different, though. This feels like we've had the Friday sell-off on Thursday. I don't know if that means tomorrow it's going to go worse. Market, what do you think? I'm going to ask a poll. I'm going to ask a poll here. Will we have the Friday sell-off? Now, bearing in mind, we've kind of already had it a day early. Do you think it's going to come back tomorrow and sell off again? Will we have the Friday sell-off? What do you believe? Let's ask you that. What do you think? Oh, Dirt Green, thanks for the follow. Mike, thank you very much indeed. Katoub, how are you? I feel we will rise into close, and tomorrow will be choppy day upwards. Well, that would make me feel confident about staying where I am. I feel we will rise into close, and tomorrow will be a choppy day upwards. All right, market. That's encouraging then. So stick where we are. Hi, everyone. Alex is here. Did you manage to get in contact with the people that wanted your services, Alex? Did you manage to do that? Let me bring some breaking news for you for a moment.
To keep them out of the public eye. Our science correspondent Thomas Moore reports now on how new technology is helping analysis of the conflict from space.
Interesting.
It's satellites that can be as small as a shoebox that are giving us a view of a conflict zone we've never had before. These are nano-satellites being assembled in Glasgow and soon to join a constellation of more than 100 already in orbit, listening in to signals from ships and aircraft. They spotted the Russian Navy in the Black Sea switch off tracking beacons just before the invasion.
So by shrinking satellites down and miniaturizing the technology so these small satellites are more capable, you can deploy them more cost effectively. But what you can also do is deploy many more of them.
Slightly larger commercial satellites are providing the crisp images of convoys, damaged airfields and bombed buildings. Their cameras are so good they can spot objects just 30 centimetres across, even catching a missile being launched. And with so many satellites in orbit, it's possible to monitor the same air.
Pretty impressive, right? Technology. how we can use it today. Have not managed to get hold of Martyn yet. Right, so Alex, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you Martyn Redding's number, because I know he wants to get in touch with you, so I don't see a problem with that. Martyn Redding, what do I have info-wise? Okay, I have his number. Copy that, Alex. So you can text him. Here's his number. I'll give that to you now, because I know he didn't want to give his number out on air, right? But I can give you his number. Okay. Just tell me you've got that. And I've just sent you his. Cell phone, and you can text him on that. It comes up blue, so you are doing iMessage. So you got it. There we go. Great. Let's have a look right now. Let's have a read into this fusion. My buddy solders those mini seats. Mini sats. There we go. Alex Hunt here today in the chat. Nudge It, Budget, Move It, our sponsor, has just announced that his mate actually does the soldering of those mini sats. A lot can happen either way over a weekend. So my opinion is, folks with gains will take them, and anyone in the red will hold and hope. I love that analysis. Hold and hope. Yeah. What the hell? I should add during a war. Hold and hope. I should add during a war. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. We're just going to hold and hope. Yeah, brilliant. That's kind of where we are right now, right? Hold and hope, and what the hell? Oh, after a while, you just got to walk away. After a while, you got to walk away and look at, take a step back and go, where are we really? There's a lot worse things going on in the world than the size of my portfolio. I can honestly feel that. It's very, very. Today, Alex, you were in today, weren't you? You popped by, didn't you? You're on Facebook. Did you see we had a lady called Maria in from Poland today on the Ukraine show from Poland? Can you believe it? I was like, wow. And she was sharing it with all her friends, and it was quite an emotional moment. That she loved the song I was doing. I can't remember what I was doing at the time. I think I was doing Big River, Jimmy Nail, and I changed it for Ukraine and rewrote the words rather, and she was quite moved by it. From Poland. Yeah, he has a military soldering qualification, was also working on C-130s, and now does underwater rovers. Wow, you got all the connections here, Alex, mate. You got all the connections. Tesla 836, bloody hell, look at that. $836, can you believe it? 836, 824. That's cool. My window cleaner has raised funds and taken donations, is now planning a route to Poland. Wow. My window cleaner, I love it, has raised funds and taken donations, is now planning a route to Poland. Wow. I've been to Krakow and Auschwitz as well, the prison of war camp for the Nazis. Is a scary place, that is. But Krakow is beautiful. What a beautiful city Krakow is. Love Krakow. People were lovely as well, by the way. Palantir Technologies is down today. Facebook is also down. GGPI is trading sideways. Lucid is trading sideways. I feel like we've really hit a bottom for Lucid. I kind of feel that. I mean, I might be wrong, of course, but that's kind of how it's presenting itself right now. PayPal, of course, still falling, down 13%. Not sure about that now, I have to be honest. On Rolls-Royce, BA, down quite a bit. Apple is also down as well. I'm still in the money, but it's down. Google is down as well, 3.5% now on that position. Peru Invest, is your tip today for Mullen Auto, or are you just saying it's like a like scenario? Rob McLean, yeah, you're interested in what he says because he's been spot on. I mean, not just a good advice, but to the second. He said in 15 minutes, and he was absolutely right. Obviously, a very knowledgeable, experienced trader. 2 straight days of Powell jawing in DCU. Indeed, Ethereum, Bitcoin, I'm still keeping out of that. It just keeps on falling. I don't feel confident with it yet. Look, 42,000. It's not looking healthy at the moment. I'm going to buy back in at 39,000 or even 35,000. But anyway, I wonder where we'll go next. Now, see, what I'm interested in now is picking up some more Virgin. I'm only down 4% there on this current position. My average is 862. It's now 823. It's nearly my lowest. I think my all-time low was like 805. This is pretty low. But remember, you know, 1 cent is the bottom. It can go a long way down. You know, you sort of look at it and go, I can't go any lower. I mean, it certainly can. Anyway, see, I only want to go up to about 8,000 on it anyway. So for me, market profit thinks we're going to get a rise into the close. Well, we haven't yet. We've got 20 minutes to go. So far, we're calculating. He's 50-50. He's right 50% of the time. So let's see. Thank Dirk Green. Thanks for the follow. So, and the other thing I'm interested in is Tesla. I think Tesla has a great future with the batteries, with the solar. To that, you know, is all good stuff. I like all of that. I've got 4 shares. I'm down 2.5%. It's really nothing. To be down 2.5% is really nothing. But I'm certainly keen on picking up some more, you know, Tesla. No question about it. I would like to pick up 858 to 835. I would like to, if we stand back and get a perspective on it, and then what I'd like to do then is get out of Rivian. I think Rivian and Lucid, they're too big right now. I've ended up buying a lot of dips, and that's why I'm in this position I'm in. But keep a little dry powder. Yeah. Lucid. I mean, Lucid could go down. I don't want to put any more money into Lucid. Absolutely not. But I do want to shave some money off. I tend to double down too quick. I know, we've all done that. We've all done that. I did it this morning. I sold out and then boom, here we are again. Virgin Galactic, 862, 824. We were... 20 minutes to go now. 20 minutes to go. It's been a very long day. This is going to be a short show today. I'm going to probably 15 minutes into after hours. We're going to call it a day. BA at 4-year low. Baba at 4-year low. That's not surprising. Dan, is Powell done speaking until the 15th now? DCU might know the answer to that. Is Powell done speaking until the 15th? Make that 5-year low. Okay, wow. Yeah, I never liked Baba. I never liked it. Amazon, totally different. But anything like Chinese, not so sure about. Dr. Nathan Smith, welcome to you. One of our original members, by the way, folks. Dr. Nathan Smith. He was here, one of our first members. And you can see that because he's gone gold now. One of our very first members. He's been a member the entire time. There we go. CPI data on the 10th. Yeah, the day after my birthday. Remember, it's March the 9th, my birthday. So March the 10th, we have a big earnings. I forget who it's for now. Let me just have a quick look. Who is earnings for on the 10th? It was somebody I'm in with. Let me have a look. It was. Let's have a look. That's April. That's Tesla. So that's not that far away. SPCE, we've just done that one, so it can't be that. Twitter, no, it wouldn't be that. Nvidia, we just had that. GGPI. Is it Lucy we've just had? Oh, I think it's Rivian. I've got a funny feeling it's Rivian. The oil price will make ugly, yeah. You're dead right there. Yes, March the 10th, Rivian. So this is why I think over the next few days, Rivian could lift up. And when that goes up, so does Tesla. Tends to happen that way. 836. Right. Buy one review order. 836. And we're looking at SPCE. That's trading sideways now. We're thinking about Ford's new restructuring of become electric. You know what I think about that. You know exactly what I think about that. They've been listening to the day trader. They've been listening to me. And I'm so glad they decided to do that. Have they done it because they were forced to do it, or they've done it because it's the right thing to do? How can a gas company be selling? It's like a CD company selling VHS cassettes. I'm really glad they finally decided to do that, though. It's good. I hope they had a big fight in the boardroom, and half the crowd said, "Look, guys, I want to go for the future." They went, "All right, then, well, you bugger off over there, then," and they separate themselves and bring a wall down, like the Berlin Wall. We're a gas company, and we're going to fail. We're over here. We're a gas company. We're going to fail. And the electric company, they're over there. We're for the future. That's what I want. I don't want an electric company confusing themselves with being a gas company, and a gas company confusing themselves with being an EV. So I'm really chuffed to bits, actually, that they've separated themselves. It's about flipping time. That was driving me mad. That was. We've got an interesting link just come in there being shared by Dr. Smith. I'll open it up in a sec. I think it's smart too. They should listen to Martyn. Yes, they obviously did. Right. I like Virgin Galactic at this. I'm buying Virgin Galactic at 824. I like it there. Right. There we go. That's lowered my average as well. 849, 824. Yeah, I've done that. Okay. So yeah, let's bring in that information. That what was I voting on? Will we have a Friday sell-off? 50-50. I love 50-50s. It tells you so much. Right. Okay. Let's bring in Dr. Nathan Smith's information. Right. Let me change the screen. Take you over to the chart a minute. Who wants to see my Tesla chart? Anybody interested in seeing my Tesla chart? Go on. You know you want to see my charts. I don't do charts, do I? Who wants to see my Tesla chart? Here it is. Oh, you're all excited now. Look, all those chart people. That tells you everything you need to know right there. Only because I don't understand it. I do understand it, actually. I understand it quite a bit, but I just don't. I don't believe in it. You're not going to get me to believe in that. All right, it can be your mission if you like. Anyway, let me bring in Dr. Smith's information. Open link, a new tab. And I apologise for reading out my own thoughts. I always do that. Go left, turn right, press the button, and you all know what I'm doing. Right, okay. Ford announces Ford announces a historic restructuring as it pivots to an electric future. Oh, it's the future now, is it? Are you sure it's the future? Because you're still selling gas cars and getting people to pay 7-year finance deals on a car which will be worth sod all in 7 years' time. Is it the future? Are you telling the person who comes through the door that don't buy this gas car on your high finance because it's going to be worth nothing in 7 years? Are you telling people that? Or are you still selling those? Is that the wall divide over there? Over there is the car salesman who will just sell you anything for money, and over here is, well, we're the future. We're the future. We think you should buy an electric car. Over here, get yourself into debt on a 7-year car loan. That's going to be worth nothing. It's probably just a mechanism to allow government to prop them up. Yeah, probably. But whatever. Let's have a read. Ford announces historic restructuring. All right, let's have a look. Ford's Model T reshaped the 20th century. Yep. Tesla Model 3 is transforming the 21st. Yep. Tesla, not Ford. All right. Now meet Model E, part of Ford's big plan to bridge its gas-powered and its battery-powered future. Forget the bridge. Burn the bridge. There's no bridging. Don't use the word bridge. We don't bridge. We draw a line. Finished. That's old. We move on. Don't do bridges. We're not bridging anything. And its battery-powered future through a major restructure of its business. Ford is splitting its auto business into 2 separate units. Ford Blue for traditional gas and diesel-powered vehicles, and Ford Model E for new electric vehicles. The automaker is already split has already split off a unit of commercial customers called Ford Pro. Wall Street responded positively to the reconstruction of the company, with stocks moving up on the news. See that? See what I was telling everybody this weeks ago. Sometimes 2 is better than 1. Bank of America mused in a note, while Jefferies called it a creative move. Ford wants the 2 units under the same umbrella. Some analysts have been pushing Ford to spin off its electric vehicles production into a entirely separate company. See? Some saying that. One that is future-focused and growth-orientated and could trade stocks in an eye-popping valuation. But Tesla and other new electric vehicles startups are enjoying. But Ford CEO Jim Farley, who is a gas guy, I'm telling you, I know Ford. I know a lot of manufacturers and car salesmen that work in Ford. Said it doesn't make sense at this time. Oh yeah, right. Okay, I'm done with it. Doesn't make sense right now. So when we get forced to do it, we'll have a look. We'll have another look at it. Get out of it. It's all internal. 2 boards. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. And now they've got Ford Pro. Who's going to understand that? Who's going to understand that? Tesla, electric, batteries, solar, future, Elon Musk. Ford Blue, Ford Pro, Ford E, different boards sharing information. No, they're all greedy and they're scared to make a decision. Make a bloody decision and move on. End of the debate. Right. I think it's ridiculous. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. Now then, market profit said we were going to get a bounce at the end of the day. I don't see that happening very much. Thank you very much. Where's that then? Where's that going on? I don't see it. Where's this bounce coming? Market profit. Today you moved back up to 50-50, right, 50% of the time. You're now going to go down to 40% again if there's no bounce. I don't see. I caught SQQ did, but I don't see any bounces here coming at all. I see a brick hitting the floor, but I don't see any bounces. So anyway, it's all right being you guys. You guys can predict and say what you like. No one's going to unsubscribe to you and unfollow you or cancel their membership. For me, on the other hand, very different story. This Martyn Lucas talks rubbish. I'm not going to watch it ever again. I'm deleting everything. I'm even deleting YouTube. I'm going to delete YouTube from my account just because of Martyn Lucas. That'd be funny. Go and do that. Ring up YouTube and say you want to cancel YouTube because you're fed up with Martyn Lucas. oh, Bitcoin. Hello? Bitcoin. Did you see that? Looks like we're selling off into close. Yeah, it does. Yep, it does. Which is, remember, an opportunity to buy back. You know, look at it that way. 9 minutes to go. So far, it's just starting to push up. Remember, if we... Oh, yep, we're starting to pick up. Look. Market profit. Oh, look. Look, it could be redeemed. It could be redeemed. In the last second of the dying seconds, suddenly it goes boom. Everyone buys back in again. Everyone goes, all right, enough of this. Rivian is picking up. SPCE, yeah. There's a little ripple. Look, zoom in. Look, a little ripple. That's you know, that's one of the biggest of the day. Look, ha ha. I was waiting for that. He was. See, look, he was waiting for it. He knew all the time that the bounce would come in the last 3 seconds of the day. He sounds like Peru Invest. Oh, look. We are, look. Everything's murmuring upwards. We are, hang on. Lucid doing it as well. Hood doing it as well. Look, Palatine doing it as well. PayPal, yep. Get rid of Ford, boo, get rid of that. Immersion, oh, hang on. Could be a moment. Come on. Let's get some money back on the board. Let's get some money back on the board, right? Where's my Tesla gone? Oh, I see. I've got 2 counts open now. That's confusing. Right, okay. There we go. Final FOMO. Fear of missing out into the close. Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is? All right. Well, that's nice for me now then, because I've got 5 shares of Tesla. I've got a 854, which is pretty low. Not the lowest, of course. I'm not going to buy any more. Hey! Drillion. I appreciate that, Drillion. Oh, there you go. I got the director's chair today. He's upgraded me. Director's chair. There you go. Marvellous. Let me fix this. Flipping... let me fix my... TikTok. You know how much I hate TikTok with its... There we go. There we go. Damn resolution. Right. You guys are thinking, what was he talking about? But it flares out all of a sudden. And when Peru Invest TV comes today or tomorrow, it's going to be behind here. You can't see, sort of. It's just sort of there, sort of thing. It'll be good. It'll stop all this and give my TikTokers a wonderful experience. I hope they think so anyway. I hope they do. Hey, Drillion, thanks ever so much for that, mate. Don't forget, if anybody ever does tip me at the end and you want to hear a song right at the end of the show, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it because I only make about $10 from the videos right now. So if I do a song, it gets copyright and I lose that. But if I get a tip, even a couple of bucks like Drillion done there. If you want a song, I'll do it for you. I'm happy to do it. Al goes with a fake FOMO bounce. You're welcome, Martin. I appreciate it. You know, every dollar really makes a difference. It really does. I track every day what I'm doing, and I'm trying to beat the $10 a day thing right now. Remember when I used to do my shows, in-person gigs, and I still do a handful a year. You know, I go out for $5,000. I want everyone to understand. I know what it is to earn proper money, right? I've been paid $5,000 and more if I sell out a theatre. So I know what it is to earn proper money. But right now, that's a different world. Right now, I'm building up a YouTube channel, so I'm working for free or $10 a day, whichever way you look at it. So I appreciate every dollar I do. And Remember I told you that's how I paid my mortgage off, with $1 tips. Add up over 4 years, it paid my house off. So I appreciate dollars. I don't think it's a joke at all. Right, Tesla's moving up. Rivian's moving up. SPCE. I would have liked to have seen it. No, it's not. Look, it's not. It's rippling. It's not doing anything. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's gone the live position. Yeah, you can't even see it. It's so small. It's nothing. We've got 4 minutes to go. It started to... we had a big sell-off, and then it just started to, look, very slightly recoil. Very slightly. I mean, it's worth noting, but not much. It's going a bit more now, though. SoFi. Tesla definitely trying to push back up again. I've got 5 shares of it now. I've lowered my average to 854. Much, much better. 837. Rivian is... even Rivian is starting to pick up. SPCE, not really. Very microscopic. Nvidia is, Palantir is, Facebook is. We've got 3 minutes to go. Market about to drop. Oh, God, don't say that. Are you trying to upset me, Nicholas? Market is about to drop. We've got 3 minutes. Is it all going to go off in the after hours? Let's have a look. Gauze, Lucid. Sorry, I apologise. I was on the wrong screen then. That's better. Right, 2 minutes to go. We're just going to get 15 minutes into the after hours. That's all we're going to do. There's no earnings reports tonight, and we're going to end the show. I've got to go and take a break. Some of you asked, I wanted to share a video with you. This is the video that's gone a little bit viral on Twitter. Just in an hour, over 1,000 views. Here it is. It's Sounds of Silence. I'm going to put the full video for you in the chat. There it is. I'll put it in 3 times so you can see it stand out. There it is. See it? If you've not watched it, have a little listen and leave a message to... Murray McKine is here. You're looking rather sad, Martin. Tired. I am tired. The Ukraine event is affecting me. We had someone in today from Poland on the front line, and they were watching the show today, and they were really appreciating the music. I think I was doing Fix You by Coldplay at the time, and they were really moved by it, and it was lovely to have someone from Poland watching right on the front line. It was quite emotional, to be honest, and it's quite upsetting seeing what's going on, if I'm totally honest, you know. And then driving my show to trade when not only am I losing money, but people are dying and being killed and everything else. So it's tough right now, I'll tell you. Right, here we go. Now, Nicholas Morello says it's about to drop. The market about to drop. We've already had that. I don't see it. I don't see it. We've only got 30 seconds to go. Of course, we can go into the after hours and it drop, but I guess it's draining. It is. It is very draining. I'm in the studio at 6 a.m. It's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been here all day, editing videos in between, setting up shows, doing shows. I'm trading like you are, but presenting, then the music in the middle. It is pretty tiring. It is pretty tiring. I will say that. Right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. The bell goes. Aren't we glad about that? But of course, the trading does continue. That's not it. We're not out of the woods. But let's have a look right now. So far, it's tough. Time for a week off. I took a couple of weeks off before. Do you remember I was refurbing the studio? Oh, are we going to go back down? This is what Nicholas just said. Let's have a look. No, did for a moment there. When I took a month off back in October, my channel went backwards. It's very, very difficult when we do what we do to take off a lot of time like that. I don't know. I'm really trying to build the momentum of the show, and it doesn't help you when you drop out of the algorithm. I mean, my channel's young, new. It's very, 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 very delicate shoots of growth, and the algorithm is now suggesting some videos, but only just, and that consistency is very, very important to that. And if I suddenly stopped for a couple of weeks, it might affect things, no question. I could shorten my shows. I could do much shorter shows. Health is more important. You're absolutely right, Murray. Bloody right. You know what's good for my health? Walking in the hills of Scotland with my mate Murray with a glass of whiskey. That's good for my health right there. That's very good for my health. That's absolutely wonderful. Imagine the air coming off the lakes, Loch Lomond or something like that, with a whiskey in that. Now that's good for you. On Rolls Royce, just going sideways now. BA sideways. Okay, nothing dramatic to see here at the moment. Coke sideways. Yeah, Bitcoin worries me at the moment. I'm out of it. Too much manipulation going on there, and with what's going on right now with Vladimir Putin being a big player in Bitcoin, it's being manipulated all over the shop. Any advice on crude oil? We've got someone on TikTok asking for advice on crude oil. Let me ask my traders. I've got some big traders here who are investing in crude oil. What do you guys think? Buy or sell crude oil? It's not one of my interests, the commodities, I'm afraid. But I'm asking my traders now on YouTube. This is where we are right now. And I've got a lot of traders here who might have an opinion on that. And as soon as they give it to me, I'll share it with you. They're live with me, so give me a few seconds. Somebody might come back. Right, let's go on the hour and have a look. Yeah, we're definitely moving up now. On the hour, we are getting a recovery. No question about that. Bill says no. I don't. Are you an expert on that, Bill? I thought you were just with me on Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic is moving up. Okay. Am I going to make any money on it this afternoon? Buy hard. There we go. And see your weakness in oil. And see weakness in oil. Buy with both hands. All right. This is what Market Profit's saying. Market Profit's one of our traders. He's right 50% of the time. In fact, tonight, he's gone up to 60% of the time again because he was right about the... it would rise. It just started to rise. So we're going to give him that. Market Profit says buy hard. And when you see weakness in oil, buy with both hands. All right? So there you go. Buy hard. And when you see weakness in oil, buy with both hands. That's his opinion. Yes, good question. Why you sold? I was never in. I was never in oil. Why have I sold Bitcoin? Because there's a lot of volatility in it now, and I've already made my money in Bitcoin. I sold it many, many times. I've made a good profit. I sold it. My recent average was up then at 45,000 because I bought it back, and ever since I've had it at 45,000 in the last 3 months, it's been down. So yesterday it popped up for a moment. 2 days ago it hit 45, so I sold it all for a wash, and I'm glad because ever since I did that, it's down at 44, 43. And if it was really going to take off right now, and I like Bitcoin, but if it was ever going to take off, this is the time it should be doing it because of all the corruption, with all the banks being shut down in Russia, all the money nowhere to go. Vladimir Putin could put all his money in Bitcoin, and a lot of people are. So why isn't Bitcoin flying up? Bitcoin should be going up right now, and it's not. I'm going to buy it back in again, but I'm going to buy it when it's 35,000, or I'm going to start buying it at 39 all the way down to 35. Oil should go up if you want to invest. Buy BP. BP. There we go. Mohammed Tamir says, buy BP. I bought MULN and wheat. There we go. Thank you very much indeed, Ryan. That's what he bought just now. And CMV Studio, evening. Tom is here, CMV Studio. Right, next week we are featuring CMV Studio. He's one of our silver members. He will be on the homepage of our YouTube channel next week. We're making him a testimonial video, and during the busiest times of our show, we will nip out, all subscribe, follow, and like and watch his video. We all do. It's what we do. So that's coming up. Now, tomorrow on the show, it's the opening bell. We are doing our cash giveaway. We do it every Friday. And now, Tom, you are a member. You are in that. You'll be added to the raffle in the morning. And you are a member, and you'll be in on that raffle. All right. That's it from me this afternoon. What a week it's been. Evening, mate. Evening all. There we go. Lovely job. It's time to knock it on the head. Let me have a quick look at a few things before we go. We are now up to 2,360 subscribers. Thank you very much indeed. Been a bit quiet the last few days. I've actually noticed since we started trading during the war, the pace of subscribers has slowed down. People are doing other things. Not as many people are trading. People are watching other things. And I've noticed the pace of my growth has slowed down since the war started. That's probably quite understandable. If you really want to gamble, buy Russian oil companies. Heavily discounted right now. Oh, I wouldn't. Do you know, market profit, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it if it was 1 cent and it was guaranteed to go up. I honestly wouldn't, because the point is we're trying to bankrupt Russia. We're not trying to give them more money. So I wouldn't invest in it, whether it made me money or not. I'll tell you that. I'm only investing in things I think are good for all involved. All right. So that's my theory. Take it or leave it. You can decide. It was a joke, yeah. Well, it's actually, you know, potentially a good idea, right? I just wouldn't do it. Right, and you know you can wind me up because you've done it already. It was the other day. It was going, I'm not going to be a member, and then he said, I'm leaving, and everybody all got upset. It was quite a drama. Right, the last hour's green. Look at that, nice. All right, so there we go. SoFi, all right. Tesla. Improving. I've got a much better average now. I've got 5 shares back again. All right. Rivian. Okay. SPCE. Okay. All right. We're done. Back in the morning. I always wind you up. You do, Tom. You always wind me up. Take it easy, Martin. Cheers, everybody. And here is the sounds of silence. If you want to go and check out my viral video, check it out. Tom, look at this. I got a bit of viral action today. The very, very, very first time I've had a viral action on Twitter. I'm new to Twitter, only a few months. And look, Tom, look at this. I'm going to share with you. Look at this, just before I go. Look, Tom, look. A video I put on Twitter within a couple of hours. Couple of hours now. Look at this. Look at that, Tom. This is the video I just give everybody the link to. 1,184 views. Woo! That's a lot for me. I've never had more than like 10 views on a video. Like 10 people watch a video. So I was really happy with that. People are liking it. I've had 9 likes and a couple of, what do they call it? Retweets, whatever you call it. So I'm quite happy with that. I've never had it. I've only got 400 followers. So to have 1,000 like that is brilliant, right? Anyway, here is Sounds of Silence in the chat. Go and listen to it. Have a listen. Leave a comment on YouTube. And I appreciate it. If not, then don't. I'll see you all back in the morning. Virgin Galactic starting to pick up. Yes. Let's go back into the portfolio. Yep. We're definitely getting something. Look. That's better. I'm going to leave it on a positive note. We're starting to move up. Right. I think my TV screen stand has arrived. Oh, Tom, another new accessory arrived. Peru Invest donated $300 yesterday to my show 2 days ago, and I used it to improve the studio. So what we're doing is, this is my phone here for TikTok. This is my phone right here. They are looking at this laptop. So what I've done is I bought a stand, and I can put a flat screen TV here. So when my TikTokers are watching the side of my face, which is what they're seeing, they can see the trades here. And when I do the music show over there, you can see here a big TV screen of what it looks like on YouTube. So it'll be a nice backdrop for the show for Martyn Lucas, and the day trader, it'll be great for my TikTok audience. And that was courtesy of Peru Invest, and Drillion gave me a tip which paid for the cable, the HDMI cable. So there you go. Every penny counts, and I appreciate it. That's it from me. Thanks ever so much for being here. I'll see you back in the morning. Have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves and each other.